Alright gang, today we are here at realinvestorwebsite.com, and they are the maker of a product called Real Website. What I'm here to talk to you about is when I first got started in the business, I wasted 6 months trying to find a good website solution. I ended up making one myself, and the problem was I just was not focused on doing my first deal. Doing my first deal was so much more important than creating my own website, but like a lot of entrepreneurs out there, we want to reinvent the wheel. Well, John Schroeder is an entrepreneur that has essentially invented the wheel for us here. He's given you a 14-day free trial, a little look-see, to see if you like the software, to see if you like the websites, but it's so amazingly inexpensive to get going. If you'll see here, he's got 0 setup fees, free tech support, and he lets you make 10 websites for only 27 bucks a month. Now, you can do that as either 10 websites like probate.webuyhouses.com, foreclosures.webuyhouses.com, or you can run that as 10 separate websites like webuyhousesinforeclosure.com and webuyhousesinprobate.com. So you have some serious flexibility there. You have complete control over the look and feel. He's going to give you a free internet marketing strategies for creative real estate investors for free, just for opting in on his page here. And then if you go down, we can see a sample of one of the sites here. We Buy Houses Cash, fast closing, and they've taken the guesswork out of it for you. So all you have to do is sign up for the 14-day trial. Doesn't cost you a thing, and then try it out. And if you make money with it, great. If you don't, cancel. But here's the deal: you need to have a web presence these days. There are people every day, more and more people are coming to the internet to be able to sell their properties. Just the same amount of people are coming to the internet to sell their properties as those that are going to buy them. Did you know that 97% of home sales in this country happen due to some faction of the internet? That's something that's just not easy to ignore. Only 3% of houses sell in an open house. Yet what do you see? You see open houses all the time. So there's an example of one of the pages. I'm going to scroll down here. He gives you the ability to track your pages using what's called Google Analytics. Here's an example of the design and how he changes that. You have the ability to create your own custom forms for people to fill in order to build your database. You've heard people talk about building a buyer's list. Well, this is how you do it. You get a site in place and you start directing people there with offline marketing and online marketing, but you put a sign out that says $29,000 fixer-upper and your website, and they go there, and before they can see the $29,000 fixer-upper, which doesn't even have to be yours, you can find another wholesaler who's got one and just do a quick option agreement with him. There's plenty of them out there. I was sent a list the other day of 7 houses under 5,000 bucks by a guy named Eric Midamar. So they're out there. You can build your buyer's list. You can do all sorts of stuff. You want to advertise your properties for sale? Great. I recommend that you build them on the site and then you post them to 104 different places out there. And when you do that, there's 104 different property websites right now that are noted as being sold. What you do is you post a basic description of the property and then you direct them back to your website. Moving on here, you have your analytics with Google Analytics. We'll get into that another day. John's built over 50 different design templates for you. Now, that's 50 different choices, so you can personalize it to be similar to what you're going to need. Everything in the site can be exported and imported. That means that you don't have those standard limitations like you get with other sites. Anyway, you can get started without a dime out of your pocket today, and for the next 14 days see if it's something you like. Go to realinvestorwebsite.com. REALINVESTOR website.com. This is Matt from realestateinvesting.com, and I give it a thumbs up.